Hey guys, Bree here. I'm back again talking habits on how you can get the best results in 2024. So last week I gave you 3 tips for implementing habits and making them stick. This week I'm giving you 4 habits that are going to help give you that real baseline health. So when I say baseline health, we all need to have a certain level of baseline health to sort of build our more complex goals on top of. So before you are doing things like adding in really specialized supplements, really advanced programming, you need to be really nailing these things as a baseline to get the best results from your more complex stuff. So starting with these as a baseline, then we can go more advanced and build upon that as we go. So number 1, the baseline habit is hydration. Simple, boring, I know we all know it, right? But these are the simple things that we need reminders on. So 2 liters is an absolute minimum. Obviously we're in the thick of summer at the moment. I'm drinking well more than 2 liters a day. And you should be too. So pushing that sort of probably 2.5 to 3 liters, maybe more, depending on your size. We all sort of know what we need to be doing there. But hydration, get that right every day. Have a 1 liter drink bottle, whatever you need to have, and be consistent with it. It is a game changer. Your performance will improve straight away, and your health will improve as well. Your cell function, everything. Number 2 is sleep. So nailing at least 7 hours of sleep. Obviously, as someone with young children and growing belly at the moment, I do have interrupted sleep, but I'm getting the best sleep that I can, and I'm aiming for 7 hours to 8 hours a night. So that means going to bed early, doing the best you can in the sense of controlling what you can control. So having good sleep hygiene, meaning that you have a good sleep routine, you're winding down, going to bed, and waking up at similar times each day is really going to help your body fall into that healthy rhythm where it almost becomes more natural, and your body will naturally wind down and then naturally wake up at that sort of time in the morning, and you won't be so tired and lethargic in the morning, especially if you're sleeping better. But being consistent with that will really, really help. I won't get into the nitty gritty of it, even though I would love to. I might do a separate video on that for you guys later in the year. The third one is eating, so getting your nutrition on track. So eating 80% good quality food. So from good quality food sources. So 80% it actually gives you a fair bit of room or a fair bit of leeway for takeaway and, your slip ups and even just like those more indulgent foods that we all like to eat and should be a part of our life, just for enjoyment factors only even. But having that baseline nutrition where you're eating, for most people it doesn't have to be the 3 meals, but for most people it will be probably 3 solid meals a day. So breakfast, lunch and dinner. They need to be well-rounded meals with a good source of protein in them, probably some fats and carbohydrates. We're all adults, we need to be having fruit and vegetables, particularly vegetables in our diets as well. Nice and simple. I know it sounds pretty straightforward, we all know this, but if you're not actually doing that, if you're not organized enough to have the groceries at home, whatever it might be that you need, the food at home to get a proper meal in without needing to get takeaway and Uber Eats all the time, then you should start there before you're going complex in other areas of your life. And the 4th one, pretty straightforward. And to be honest, if you're watching this, most of you guys are probably already all over this because this is your strong point. If you're a member of Clean Shred or a member of a gym or training under us, under our programming in some way or another, is regular movement. So getting regular movement in, making sure you are consistent with that. It doesn't have to be 6-7 days a week, even if it's 3 or 4 days a week, depending on your lifestyle, where you're at, what your schedule looks like, what your priorities are, but getting that consistent and staying consistent with it where it is a habit and it's second nature for you to move before you really step it up and start doing super complex things and super complex high level programming. So start simple, get moving, then build on that. I hope that's super helpful. Just to recap one more time, we are looking at hydration, getting at least your 2 liters in every day, sleeping at least 7 hours, nailing 80% good nutrition, and regular movement. So like I said, build on this. These are your big rocks. These are your most important habits that you need to be nailing. And I know they sound boring, but most of us don't get these basic things first that are actually going to give you the best possible results. So nail them, and I'll be coming back to you guys next week with your final week of habits tips where we're going to step it up a little bit further as well. Have a great week. We'll see you guys all in the gym soon. Bye.